One of the interesting parts of working with collectors is occasionally getting a glimpse into the world that serious collectors operate in. Recently, I received a message from a boutique about a new watch they had just received. A Richard Mille World Timer. Now, this wasn't just any watch. This particular piece was limited to only 100 examples worldwide. And when watches reach that level of rarity, the conversation around them starts to change. To most people, a watch like this is simply a luxury item, something beautiful, something mechanical, something prestigious. But to collectors, pieces like this often represent something very different. They represent an asset. These watches are bought privately, sometimes through dealer networks or boutiques. They move internationally. They sit inside collections that can be worth hundreds of thousands, sometimes millions of dollars. And that's where the conversation about protection becomes very important. Because insuring a watch that costs $10,000 is very different from protecting a watch that may be worth $300,000, $500,000, or more. At that level, collectors start thinking about things like valuation, documentation, secure storage, and transit risk. How is the watch insured when it's traveling? How is it insured when it's stored? How often should the valuation be updated if the market moves? And one thing I've learned over the years working with collectors is that many high-value pieces are still insured under policies that were designed for everyday household items. But serious collections don't behave like household contents. They move differently. They appreciate differently, and they require insurance structures that reflect how collectors actually buy, store, and manage these assets. So when you look at a rare watch like a Richard Mille World Timer, limited to 100 pieces worldwide, the interesting question isn't just about the watch itself. The question becomes, at what point does a luxury object become part of an investment portfolio? And when it reaches that level, is it being protected the right way? That's something every serious collector should think about. This has been the Private Collection Podcast. Until next time, I'm Enzo Ferrari.